Morning, everybody. Evan here with Easy Custom Ag Services with another edition of Field GX from Agrigold. This morning we're going to be talking about Family F, one of my personal favorites. Um, One of the hybrids we've been planting for quite a while now is 64259. Had a lot of experience with it and a lot of success. So we'll be talking about a lot of its characteristics along with just the family in general. So your family Fs are going to go kernel flex. So looking at the other families that we've already talked about, the other ones were flexing in girth and length or one or the other, where this is kernel. So grain fill needs to be long. We need to have time to fill those kernels up, get you the good depth, really blow those things up. And because of the long grain fill time and the kernel flex, we're going to end up with a high test weight. We're going to end up with a very dense kernel, great grain quality, just a great overall product to handle. So you're looking at 58, 60 pound test weight, super hard kernel, just great quality. These hybrids can go most anywhere, but they can also handle wet feet. They don't have to be on those sandy acres or something. They can handle a little bit of water underneath of them. Their nitrogen usage is going to be late, and if you make the connection, we're filling kernels. That's where we're getting a lot of our yield. We want a long grain fill, so we need that plant to stay alive as long as possible. So we want to keep the nitrogen on the later end of that. So a late side dress, or at least side dressing, not front loading everything, is definitely a need for this family. Another thing for this family that we've noticed and that has been documented is that it almost has to have fungicide. I'm not going to put a family F on a grower that is against using fungicide or is not planning on a fungicide pass, because this family is just not one that will excel on your farm without the use of fungicides. So super great family to work with. A little bit higher management because you've got to have that late nitrogen. Also, your populations need to be a little bit higher because you're going to have a very consistent year length, 16 to 18 around, 35 to 40 long. They're not going to blow up much bigger than that, but you can drive some really big yields because you're going to have really heavy big kernels. So we'll see you next time in front of the whiteboard, guys.